Yay Media Group.
Hello, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, honey, I've been really fighting to get to y'all. But you know what? Jesus said, honey, I will be with you, and honey, he will be with us, and we are together. So it's another beautiful day. But listen, all right. I got some tea to pour, honey. So you know what, honey? Without further ado, let me tell you something, honey. You know, hold on. Yes, Lord, honey, you know, because girl, honey, the TV was trying to compete with y'all. Listen, okay, now we've been talking about, honey, Beyonce, Diddy, and this one and that one and all that other madness. But you know what? We haven't been talking that much about Kanye, y'all. You know what? I want to tell y'all some things about Kanye West. A lot of people think Kanye West is crazy, but I don't think Kanye West is crazy. I think he's a very brilliant person because you know what? He says what's on his mind, and he just let us know, hey, this is what it is. And Kanye not crazy, and that damn ex-wife of his, her name is Kim Kardashian, she ain't crazy neither. Now, I'm going to start off with Kim. Now, let me tell you, baby, Miss Kim is wrong for what she's doing, but you know, people do what they got to do. They got to make their money. They got to do what they got to do. Now, we know that Kanye was married to Miss Bianca Censori, so to speak. And I still feel sometimes that they weren't married, child. I don't feel that was a wedding. I just feel that, you know, she was just a muse for Kanye West, and he was just playing with her. But nevertheless, they're saying now that Kim Kardashian told Miss Bianca, you know what, girl? Since Kanye, you divorcing Kanye West, they didn't have a prenup, she's supposed to be getting half of it. I'm hearing that they're saying that Kim said, girl, Bianca, girl, come work for me, honey. She is trying to hire Miss Bianca, honey, to be one of her skim models. Now, you know, Bianca used to go all the way, honey. She, this girl, carried on, honey, did all kind of stuff. Every time you looked up with Kanye, she was half damn naked or what have you. So now Kim want her to be a model. So I'm like, okay, girl, get your check where you can, honey. 'Cause you know, a girl got to do what she got to do, honey. And Miss Bianca Sorcery, honey, or however you say that, she gonna probably do what she needs to do. So hey, you know, kudos out to her. But I wonder how Kanye is gonna feel about that because your ex-wife is for to take your other ex-wife and they for to join forces. So are they gonna compare notes? Because Bianca, she didn't get pregnant for him. I tell you that, and she didn't have no babies for him. So I guess she was smart on that end because she knows she was marketable. So she go get her another black man, honey, or whatever. So, but nevertheless, Kim say, baby, come work with me, girl. Just come on and be one of my models. So there you have it. So I tell you, only in Hollywood that something like this would happen because this would never happen in real life, child. I don't think so. It would never happen, honey, in the real world, but it's happening now. So you got it. You asked for it, you got it, honey. And it's interesting. All right. Now in other news, honey, they said Candy Burris child, they said she scored a huge career high, baby, with Othello. She brought in $2.8 million, breaking, honey, the record-breaking week of Othello. Now, my friend wants to go see Othello, but, honey, those tickets were a little pricey, honey. So I guess if you love plays, honey, you know, in New York, you know, I guess, honey, Othello is the place to see. But, you know, I tell you, ticket, honey, you gotta really be a Broadway person. And if you're Broadway, there's nothing wrong with that, honey. It is not a single thing wrong with that. Go to Broadway, honey. You know, as the song said, give my regards to Broadway, honey. So, you know, we're gonna give our regards, honey, to Broadway, honey. And you know, on the same lines of the Real Housewives, Kim, people, I mean, not Kim Child, what's her name? How the hell forgot her name? Candy. Miss Kenya. Now, I don't know if y'all watch the show or follow the show because I do, honey. Now, Kenya, they have people y'all are protesting to bring Kenya back. Now, this is the deal. Now, all we knew initially was Kenya was kicked off the show because evidently she showed some pictures of one of the new girls on the show. I think it was Brittany, I mean, on the show that she was doing a sex act that was just not very, how should I put it? I'll just say, not tasteful, we'll just say that, for the show. But evidently, honey, this girl, I was told allegedly that she was threatening to sue. So, baby, they had to do something, so they had to put Miss Kenya off the show. Well, now, honey, if you're watching the show, you will see that Brittany evidently, honey, talked about a pistol, honey, putting out her pistol and all this stuff, honey, on little Miss Kenya on the show, baby, and that wasn't cute. So people didn't know that tea, baby. So now that the show has shown, people didn't see the tea, baby, honey, that this girl was not a very friendly girl herself, talking about a pistol and what have you, but they still let Kenya go off the show. So now people are saying, no, ma'am, Pam, no, ma'am, baby. We want Miss Kenya back, honey. They want Kenya back. They say, honey, the Real Housewives of Atlanta fans protest, baby, against Kenya Moore's indefinite suspension. They say, baby, she got to come back. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the fans are continuing to slam Bravo for ousting Kenya Moore, honey, from the show. Now, they're saying more shocking exit from the reality TV series, honey. They made waves last year, long before the program's season 16 had aired, honey. They said she got the boot following her behavior, honey, during the grand opening party of her new store, Kenya Moore Hair Spa. Well, in the insert, they say it's uncertain, honey, uncertain at least, if Kenya and Bravo can rekindle the broken bond. However, fans aren't letting the entertainers dismissal slide. Now, they say many aired their disappointment at the network on social media site and other controversial castmates that escaped punishment, which, you know, they're talking about this girl. So, nevertheless, honey, the love and the support of Morris flooded the comment section on Real Housewives of Atlanta fan account on Instagram. So, you know, like I said, honey, they said, honey, more, honey, and Miss Brittany, honey, Miss Britt Edie, you know, that tea, honey, just really, honey, they say, but based on Kenya's behavior, the decision was made to cease filming with her this season, and they said Bravo declared it. So the network decision to cut ties with Moore meant her presence on the show season 16 was over. So they said the update upset several fans, honey, as it was unclear if the star would return for the next season. Now, many slammed the network, y'all, for being biased, stressing that Miss Edie, honey, started to be Whitmore. Production is totally wrong for not removing Britt, honey, the moment she threatened Kenya, baby, with that damn gun. So, baby, people are angry and upset. So we're going to see how this turn out because, we love the show. We love Kenya and, you know, and all the other girls on there. But people are really, honey, saying what's really going on, child. So we're going to see how this all turn out, honey. But it's just a hot mess. But, you know, I don't know. I love the show. I watch the show, so honey, and I interviewed the girls. So to me, all the girls are all right. They all fine with me, child. So, but you know how that goes, baby. When people don't like you, they don't like you. When people feel that somebody's not being treated right, honey, baby, those girls start to write in. I wish people wrote in on to my show about how they treat me, girl, but that's neither here nor there. So they just, honey, accept it. And just keep it moving, child. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep it moving, honey. It's going to keep on moving, honey. All right. Keep it on moving, child. Speaking of that, child, they said Glorilla, honey, have $500,000 surgeries, honey. They said she got fillers, veneers, and, honey, an experimental BBL. Well, you know, I heard something about the BBLs, honey. They're saying that BBLs, some celebrities, honey, have BBLs, but the BBLs, y'all, have a funny scent. They're saying that the sit-down smells different, honey. So I don't know, honey. You know, some people say it depends on who you got your BBL from, but they're saying that the BBLs, honey, have a funny odor, and it doesn't smell like poo-poo. It has another smell. So, you know, honey, I guess. So we gonna see how this work out with the BBLs, honey. So I don't know, child. All I can say is we just gotta pray, honey. That's all we gotta do, honey. You know. But anyway. Also, child, now they're saying, y'all, that honey, August Alsina, honey, he's reported, y'all, that he's been blackballed, honey, since his Jada Pinkett entanglement, honey. Now that's sad, because they're saying too that Jada and Will, honey, are officially split. So I don't know, but anyway. They're saying Jada made headlines, you know, she had that affair with August Alsina during that red table thing. We remember the red table talk. Well, now Alsina, honey, he made a few cryptic comments that might imply that he's paying a hefty price, baby, for his and Jada Pinkett Smith affair, honey, last year. Now they're saying Alsina, honey, was once known for his music, y'all, Then he was for his entanglement. Now they're saying that some of the Def Jam artists' most recognizable hits might include the tracks the 2014 single "No Love" and in 2016 he did "Do You Mind" after his rise to stardom or whatever. But they said Alcina met and networked with many artists in the music industry, including Jada Pinkett Smith's son, Jada. Where they're saying Alcina confided that it was Jaden who first introduced him to his mama. Yes, Lord. Yes. Now they said romance later bloomed, honey, between Alcina and Pinkett Smith. That was more than just a fling, honey. They're saying that the young singer was adamant that his relationship with Pinkett Smith was unlike any he had before. Oh. He said, quote, I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it, so much to the point that I can die right now and be okay with knowing that I truly gave myself to somebody, he said back in 2020. Ooh. Well, child. They said he'd fallen for Miss Pinkett Smith, baby, so hard that when the affair inevitably ended, Alcina found it difficult to recover, honey. Oh. So much that being intertwined in that way, walking away from it butchered me, he said. He said, I'm shaking right now because it's almost killed me. Not almost, it did, y'all. Oh my God. He said it did, honey. He said it pushed me into being another person, my newer self. It broke me down. Could y'all imagine? So I'm wondering, did they get intimate with their intimacy? Because she sat there and told about it, honey, like it was nothing. And Will, like she had some tea on Will Smith. That's what it kind of seems like. But Miss Smith told it, and not August saying that he's blackballed for being with this woman, y'all. So I guess he said later years, honey, he said years later, he said Alcina's presence in the music industry noticeably shrunk. They're saying recently he took to social media to give fans a disappointing update on his absence. Alcina, honey, revealed that he'd be walking away from music for good, although he hinted he wasn't doing so entirely by his own power. It's amazing, though, girl, how these celebrities will blackball you or have you blackballed. And that's sad. This guy is a singer. So I guess Will Smith has that much power where he can go to the record label and tell him, don't play nothing of his. Or if you do, honey, y'all gonna be, in some damn caca. Oh my God. He said one day it'll be revealed the diabolical level of doxing, railroading, stonewalling, roadblocking, gaslighting, and betrayal that goes on behind the scenes within this industry. Oh, yes, ma'am, baby. Oh, yes, honey. He said abuse of power, all in the name of upkeeping facades, honey. Promotion of lies and illusions, honey, he said, while simultaneously hiding of hands to make it look as though you're fighting an invisible boogeyman. Oh my God. See that, baby? This industry ain't no joke. It is no joke, baby. The entertainment industry ain't no joke, baby. You got to be very careful, honey, who you play with. Because, baby, these girls will get you. They will get you, honey. And poor August, honey, I feel so bad for him. He's such a great artist. But, honey, he just happened to screw the wrong woman. And here's what happened. So if that's all the case, I think Jada should fight for him. She should go up and fight his battles. She should do that because my thing is, honey, he they were together and allegedly, but I don't know if that's really alleged or not. That's really what it was, because he said, honey. So he should definitely, she should fight for him. She should fight for him, honey. So, but I don't know. It is sad. We just gotta pray. That's all I said we could do, honey, is pray. Pray just to make it today. We really do. Poor August. Well, baby, the girls, honey, are speaking out, honey. They are speaking out. Now, honey, in Will news, they're saying, y'all, that Will Smith, his cozy chemistry with India Martinez, honey, raised his eyebrows on Instagram, honey. Now, they're saying, child, that him and this woman, baby, this Spanish pop singer, honey, they did a song together, and they doing the song, honey. And they're saying, honey, she wrote, honey, I love you to Will Smith on Instagram, baby. Jada can't be mad about that because, she's moving on with her life. So, so Will, honey, and this woman here, baby, they got this song together, First Love, baby, on Univision And child, when they performed, it showed like they was getting very cozy. And I don't know. They're saying, honey, that Martinez, honey, she penned a letter of gratitude to Smith to accompany a slideshow of personal images and videos of her and Smith. Now, she said, there are things one would never dare to dream of, but the energy of the universe does its magic, excuse me, and goes, and suddenly it happens. I'll say, honey, new albums for the great Will Smith just dropped, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. Oh, all right, girl. I guess you are. She said, honey, have you heard it yet? Ah, okay. All right, Miss Martinez, girl. She also said, thank you, dear Will, for being so generous to me. Oh, letting me live all these amazing moments, believing in my music and sharing it with the world, especially for giving me the gift of meeting the great, passionate, inspiring, joyful person that you are with a giant heart. I love you, honey. Girl, I guess, child. I guess, baby. This girl, honey. Now, she also put something in Spanish, and I'm going to try to translate. I'm going to try to do it for you. Hey, Cacos, que uno nunca se avatares a Sonora, pero la energía del universo ha su magia guayaba y de repente sucede. Acaba de salir el nuevo álbum del gran Will Smith, while yo tengo la besadillo de forma parte de el ya lo escucharon. Okay, girl. Now, I don't know what she said, but honey, she could have been saying, honey, to all you dumb Negroes, honey, that think I'm gonna let this damn rich man out of my sight, baby. Y'all must be crazy. I think that's what she probably said. Mm. Well, go ahead on, Miss India Martinez, honey. She said that, honey. So they said shortly, honey, after India Martinez post, honey, they said its comment section were flooded with remarks. Fans believe there is something more going on between her and Will than just friendship, and we know it is. Come on now, he's hetero. Yeah, and she's hetero. So, girl, please, child. They're saying looks like a little situationship going on. A second person said, "Y'all look good together, my boy. She probably will treat you better than Jada did." And a third fan said, Will is living his best life, honey, and not a Jada in sight. A fourth concluded, looks like Will is loving every bit of this, honey. He's giving Jada some get back. Oh. Well, they said what's good for the gander is good for the geese. Yes, they said First Love is one of the 14 songs appearing on Smith's first album in 20 years, honey. All right. And like I said, honey, they got a little bit too close for coming. And I think Will is getting Miss Jada back, baby, honey. I know she knew he could get another woman. All he got to do is walk out the house, baby. And he could get another woman, honey. Because, baby, he's rich, for one thing, honey. He's well-to-do. Well, that's rich. He's attractive in his own way. Baby, please, honey. A girl be the scooped Will up, honey, like some damn ice cream. So, as the world turns, we'll see, honey. We'll see. Her name is going to be Miss India Smith. Oh, India Martinez Smith. IMS. Does that have a ring? Do y'all know? I guess, child. These people in Hollywood, honey, they got some stuff going on. And you know, girl, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Now, happy anniversary to Beyonce and Jay-Z. They celebrated 17 years of marital bliss. 17 beautiful years. And Miss Tina spoke out about it, how wonderful and happy she was for the couple, honey. You know, they met, and I think they got married, or they met when she was about 17. I think they got together when she was 18, and now they're still together. So that's good. I mean, we hopefully in prayer that, you know, they stay together as long as Miss Tina and Matthew did. So that would be nice, honey. But Jay-Z did confess to his cheating, honey. He did cheat on her. So, I guess, honey, that would break a girl. But, honey, I don't know if it would have been me. I don't know if I could have took it. But then, who am I? I have no dog in that fight. So, congratulations to the Carters. And I wish them another 17 more years, honey. So, well, anyway, y'all, listen. I got, honey, to go because I got to go see about my children. Children. But anyway, I want y'all to have a beautiful day and another even more beautiful tomorrow, honey. Take care, honey. Do what you need to do. Have a great weekend. It's the Dogwood Festival out here. Oh, and don't forget y'all, honey. Well, I know y'all can go to my website, and there's some Gary with the T gear. You could order some gear. Yes, there's beautiful T-shirts and mugs and all the wonderful things that you need from me. Go to GaryWDTEA.com and click and pick your shirt, honey, and let me know which one you picked and chose and which one you like, honey. And there's gonna be more stuff coming, honey. So just be sure to get yours, honey. It's nice just in time for summer. And those who need a hoodie, there's hoodies too. So get that too. So that's it. GaryWDTEA.com. I want you to have a great day and a better tomorrow. Have a great time, honey. Do what you need to do. Have a great weekend. Eat right. Take Geritol Complete. And we will talk